Welcome to day 22 of the CYP 60-day challenge. This week we've been focused on creativity. How do we fuel our creative side so that all the rest of the parts of ourselves can also be fueled? And we have danced and written and drawn and cooked and looked for things that inspired awe and wonder. And today, on the last day of the week, we are going to get creative in our look and in our style. There are lots of ways that we dress up and present ourselves. It may be via our hair or our clothes or our shoes or our accessories, something that we do to communicate to the world who we are. But unfortunately, a lot of the ways that we communicate who we are is rooted in what is expected of us or what's appropriate. And so as a result, some of us may not wear the jewelry or the hair or the clothes that we want to. You may not wear something that is aligned with a different gender expression. You may not wear something that is cultural. I remember deciding whether or not I could wear my hoop earrings to the boardroom or if that would be seen as inappropriate. You may feel like having bright colored hair is not appropriate for your job. And so I would love for us to create one day where we could be fierce and fearless and just wear the things that would actually feel like they're aligned with who we are and make us feel bright and joyful. And for me, that is having colored hair. So for so long in my career, I came from corporate environment. And it was really important to me to make sure that I was perceived as someone who is credible and serious and focused on the work. And as a result of that, I wore lots of blazers and suits and really did things to make sure that I was perceived as credible and as a leader. And even though having brightly colored hair wouldn't have made a difference in the way that I showed up in my management style and in the work that I did, I knew that it would impact my perception. And so one of the first things that I did when I left the corporate world was I got my nose pierced. Super tiny and small. Actually, where is it? There it is. But it made a big difference for me. It felt like I could express myself in a different way. I have 3 piercings on either ear, also that happened after I left that world. Little tiny things, but things that matter to me to help me feel like I was expressing more of who I was. And one of the things that I've always wanted to do that never took the plunge, was to color my hair, was to do something that was bright and fun. And so for the purpose of this video, this is a little bit of a temporary color, but by the end of this year, I will do something fun with my hair. I will show it off to everybody so that we can all see how the inner part of me, the inner light, the like joy and silliness and vibrancy that lives inside of me actually can be demonstrated on the outside as well. So that's your challenge. If you go into the CYP 60-day challenge link in the bio or in the comments, you're going to see a form there that will allow you to do some brainstorming and figure out what are the pieces of your look that you have been either suppressing or hiding or not leaning into in order to be more appropriate and make other people more comfortable. Is there some gorgeous outfit that lives in your closet that you keep thinking to yourself like, well, it's not a fancy enough day to wear it? Can you wear it? Can you pick a day and just do it? Can you dye your hair some fun color? Can you wear that jewelry? Can you wear that outfit that just makes you feel like really like who you are, even if it's just sweats or jeans and a button down, and that's really how you want to show up in the world as opposed to putting on your suit? Let's choose a day this week to be fierce and fearless and just finally present to the world the way in which we feel on the inside. And then take pictures, share it with us. Let us see on Instagram and Facebook the fullest expression of who you are. Come onto our website at craftingyourpath.com, see all the challenges from this week. If you've missed any, you can sign up for our newsletter and you'll get access to all 60 days worth of handouts and videos. And then come back tomorrow as we start a new week theme around how we can leave 2019 feeling proud of ourselves, feeling like we have invested time and energy into expressing the fullness of who we are so that we start off 2020 on the right foot. I will see you again tomorrow.